This is DM House of Fun by Tropicos. I'll be quite honest here, this isn't the best map, but it's very creative. I can definitely see what he's trying to go for here. I actually ran across someone claiming to be Tropicos a few years back. I don't know if it was actually him or not, but he said he wanted to remake this map someday. I know there is a map out there called Manor of Fun, but I don't know if it was the remake map or someone else making a tribute to this map. Either way, this map's pretty interesting and I think it's worthy of a video. So let's start at red spawn. Now I'm just going to tell you right now that these elevators are very buggy. And I don't know what the spinning thing here is. I'm guessing in an earlier version of the map is how red team got out. As we get further in the video, these elevators will break more and more. Imagine these elevators on a server with 32 people on it, and yeah, they break pretty fast. Now, as I said before, there's a lot of problems with this map, and one of the problems off the bat is this map is in a giant skybox. For those who aren't familiar with TF2, this is a really bad thing because of how Source Engine handles map files. Basically, when you compile a map for the Source Engine, it does a quick scan of the visible area in the map to see like where you can walk, where it needs to draw surfaces, where it doesn't. And if you surround something with a skybox, it's just going to draw everything underneath the map unless you've marked it specifically not to have a draw texture there. It also creates other problems. For example, if you fall off the map, then you're just walking on the skybox unless there's something down there that teleport you back up or kill you. Like that. I do like this outside area. It feels very junky and TF2-y. I think it could use a bit less logo spam though. There's a semi-secret path back here. I'll speed up this part. Hang on. So yeah, this laser path is long and annoying and it takes you to a secret area. Not a very good one though. You'll see it in a few secs, 10 secs. I don't know, I'm speeding this thing up a fair bit. Actually, I have no idea how this works. I think it's like a combination, but I couldn't work out the code. So I just hit random things until something happened. And welcome to the secret room. I like the idea behind it, but it's kind of pointless. These are supposed to be teleporters, but the awnings aren't sized correctly, so you can't even fit inside them. I will prove that they are teleporters in fact by no clipping through one. Ta-da! There's also a versus hail version of this map, but I'm not too sure how well that would work. It's a pretty big map and I wouldn't want to be the hail on. Good night, everybody. Okay, more elevator fun times. Let's see where we go now. To get to level 3, you have to go through level 2. For some reason, Tropicos decided to make the level 3 just glass tubes. I guess this is supposed to be some kind of lounge area. It looks classy, I guess. And this is the world's reddest cinema. I really have nothing else to say here because I don't know what else to say. There's not really much else on this floor aside from this kitchen area, which doesn't really have anything in it. Okay, on to the next floor. I actually really like this floor, and you'll see why in a few secs. There's nothing really much in the lobby area, and over there's just an empty room. But over here, we got a museum. I love me some virtual museums. I don't know why I love them so much. I think it's because I used to play that Dinosaur Hunter Eyewitness game a lot when I was little. Now that's a game level I'll love to see remade in TF2. I like how everything's in these little glass containers. That's a nice little touch. It's a very creative use of skybox props. Hats off to you, Tropicos. This is the sandwich room, for sandwiches, clearly. This kind of reminds me of the achievement displays back in Achievement Turbo, except just not as good. We'll be going around here later on. But for now, let's head up this staircase and see coloured pictures. And a library? If we head over here, it doesn't get better when we turn around. Yep, that's 9 cat room. Okay, enough dated memory. Let's check out the train room, which has trains in it. That's pretty much it. Okay, let's do some exploring now. If you jump up here, there's a little passageway. Let's see where it goes. Yeah, this is pretty pointless and you're pretty much stuck here. Well, let's move on. Okay, next floor. This floor has a ghost train and a disco, and they are both very disappointing. Prepare to be spooked out of your bones. Told you it was disappointing. Anyway, let's look at the disappointing disco. Featuring seizure lights. Okay, another round of copyright strike roulette going on. Okay, next floor. What's going on up here? Absolutely nothing. Great. This is where blue team spawns. Bit of an odd location if you ask me. Alright, top floor. Let's see what's going on up here. I actually really like the idea Tropico's had going on here. Basically these balls would just go through this track and keep looping endlessly. But if you're in this map for too long, they eventually just all bundle up over there. At least these footballs still work. Also, he spelled out his name. Well done, Tropicos. Here's what it looks like a few seconds after you load the map up. As you can see, it just goes through endlessly and already bunching up. Years and years ago, I wanted to make a Garry's Mod map with a similar concept. Basically, you make a circular thing and feed it through a series of tubes, but I didn't know what to do with the idea. It just kinda went nowhere. This cannon's broken, you can only use it once.
Ah! Hey, thanks!
Oh, it's secret passage time. Well, so this one's not very secret, but it's kinda secret. Okay, now let's head down the stairs. If you look through the window, you can see the museum area from before. Time to launch a rocket.
Move it, lads!
Just a heads up, this isn't as exciting as SDM's rocket.
Hey, give us a hand! Take that!
So that was House of Fun. As I said, it's not a very good map, but it's a very creative one. I can definitely appreciate the effort put into it. Tropicos, hopefully one day you do remake this map.